This One News update is brought to you by ANZ. We live in your world.
Kia ora, good evening. Immigrants come to New Zealand for a better life, but we've uncovered evidence that some are being exploited as part of a black economy.
We've spoken with workers who told us they were paid as little as $8 an hour because they were desperate to get a job. Amy Kelly's been investigating and she joins us now live. Amy.
Well, Peter, you can see the bright lights of Auckland City behind me. This is where most immigrants to New Zealand come and settle. They come seeking opportunity, equality. This is, after all, a country that says it cares about human rights. But we've discovered evidence of an underbelly of immigrants being paid well below minimum wage, accepting whatever they can get. Avtar Singh came from India to New Zealand, hoping for a better future.
I heard about a better pay rate for an individual to earn more money.
Instead, he says he ended up in an underclass of migrant workers, paid near third world wages by employers promising to help meet residency requirements.
And they told me that they give me $8 per hour.
Legally, the least anyone can pay an adult is $13.50 an hour.
I fear that we are actually only seeing the tip of the iceberg in terms of how vulnerable members of our community are being exploited for work.
And is it common for this to be tied up with issues around visas and immigration?
Yes, yes.
Under the Skilled Migrant scheme, Mr Singh needed a job relevant to his management diploma. He approached a small South Auckland supermarket, which took him on as a supervisor. For legal reasons, we're not identifying the supermarket. Mr Singh says he signed a contract at $14 an hour, but received nothing close to that.
That shows us how much hours I do.
He showed us rudimentary pay slips adding up to $8 an hour.
It's not right, but but that time I need a work.
We approached the supermarket for an interview. They declined. Instead, they sent us this computer printout of Avtar Singh's hours and earnings, showing payments of $14 an hour. But when we asked for proof of those payments, they couldn't provide it, admitting they'd paid him in cash. That in itself is a breach of Mr Singh's contract, which states he'd be paid by bank transfer. And Avtar Singh isn't alone. This man says he was paid well below the minimum wage at a kebab shop.
First I started as $8, 64 hours a week because I used to go to my uni. And when I finished my uni, they said, yeah, I'll give you the manager position, you have to work 84 hours, like 12 hours a day and 7 days.
He's now looking for a new job. Avtar Singh has already found one, managing another supermarket on more than the minimum wage. But the secret economy he's escaped still plays on his mind.
I don't want any student suffer these problems.
He says he's speaking out so other immigrants can have a better future.
So, Amy, just how widespread is this problem?
Well, the Department of Labour is currently investigating 95 complaints of payment below minimum wage. We'll be speaking to them about the issue and how they're tackling it tomorrow. Peter?
Thank you. That's Amy Kelly reporting from Auckland.
This One News update is brought to you by ANZ. We live in your world.